Dual-screen handhelds are suddenly a real category again, and these three devices sit right in the middle of that conversation. Well, realistically, the first two are getting most of the attention, but I'm including the third one because it's pretty much the only good Windows option in this space. I'll start with the AYN Thor, as this is the device most people are looking at first. The Thor has some major issues, but right now it's still the only option that fits a tighter budget. Dual OLED screens, clamshell design, and a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 running Android. Where it shines is DS and 3DS emulation. Upscaling works really well, the screens look great, and the software side is more polished than you'd expect from a first-gen dual-screen Android device. Multitasking also feels natural here. That said, the size does force some compromises. Controls feel a bit tight, especially for games that need both sticks a lot. It can also get warm near the bottom screen under heavy load. Then there are reports of hairline cracks or stress marks forming near the hinge area over time, even with normal use. Not everyone is seeing this, and in some cases it's debated whether it's an actual crack or just a molding line, but it's something worth keeping in mind. Then there's AYANEO Pocket DS. This one feels premium the moment you pick it up. Bigger screens, metal build, and a design that feels more like a luxury device than a toy. The larger display makes DS and 3DS games look incredible, and it's also great for cloud gaming and media. Performance is strong, but what really separates it is the screen size and overall feel. The Pocket DS feels much more reassuring when it comes to the hinge. It uses a stiff, stepless hinge that holds the screen firmly at pretty much any angle without wobble. Opening and closing it feels smooth but controlled, and there haven't been widespread reports of hinge failures so far. Combined with the heavier metal build, the hinge gives off a more durable, long-term feel. The yellow one may look like a toy in the camera, but no matter the color, it's a device that looks impressive on a desk. The downside is everything that comes with that size. It's heavy, noticeably heavier than the Thor, and it can get tiring to hold for long sessions. Fan noise can get loud, and the software feels messy with too many layers stacked on top of Android. It works, but it's not clean. And then there's AYANEO Flip SDS. This thing is in its own category. It's basically a gaming PC in a dual-screen clamshell body, running Windows with a high-end AMD chip. Performance is wild for the size. It can run modern PC games, and DS and 3DS emulation feels very close to original hardware once everything is set up properly. The OLED top screen looks fantastic, and the second screen adds real utility. But this power comes with serious trade-offs. Battery life is rough, fans get loud, heat is noticeable, and Windows adds friction. On top of that, the price is extremely high. This is not a casual buy at all. If you care more about screen size, premium materials, and don't mind extra weight or software quirks, the Pocket DS fits that role. If you want maximum power PC gaming and don't care about price, battery life, or setup time, the Flip SDS is for you. The reason the AYN Thor keeps coming up is simple. It hits the middle perfectly. It's powerful enough, small enough, and priced in a way that feels reasonable for what it offers. With that said, because of the hinge problem, I can't confidently recommend the AYN Thor anymore. That single point of failure overshadows what is otherwise a solid idea. Instead, I'd lean toward the other two options, the AYANEO Pocket DS and Flip SDS. Yes, they're bigger, heavier, and clearly more expensive, but you're getting sturdier hinge mechanisms, better long-term reliability, and a dual-screen setup that actually feels built for daily use rather than handled with care. The weight and price sting, but they also buy peace of mind, better thermals, fewer compromises around durability, and above all, they are the only good options for now. And if you want a safer, more modular route, you can also look at Retroid's own secondary display add-on. It's not as elegant as a native dual-screen handheld, but it's around $70, and if you already have a handheld you like, there's no need to buy a new one just for a second screen. Just make sure it's compatible with your device.